There we go. Hey there. I'm here with Luis at the Torrey Pines Glider Port. We're going to do some flying.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Do I sit down now or
All right. Step by step.
All right.
So, first thing that's going to happen, Luis, is as the glider comes up, it's going to pull you backwards. It's going to pull you back pretty hard. Junior's going to hang on to you to make sure that you stay on your feet.
Okay.
You just do your best to keep your weight forward. As it's pulling you back, just move with it. Don't try to sit there and fight it. It's
Okay.
going to pull you back.
Okay.
Go with it.
Okay.
You'll be attached to me with these guys right here. They'll be connected like this. Once the glider's up overhead, I'll tell you to put your arms back. And you're going to basically put them right like you had them just a second ago.
Here?
Yep, just like that. You're going to grab onto the corner of your seat right there. And when I ask you to sit down, you're just going to push down there and kind of bend your knees. Get yourself seated, you know, be comfortable.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all there is to it.
So I don't sit down
Until it's up overhead.
And you connect that with me?
I'm going to connect this with you. Now there's a couple other things that I have to tell you. I'm required to tell you actually. These are not FAA certified aircraft. Go ahead and stick your arm out in front. So you'll go, yeah, just like that, and then when I ask you to, they'll come back. Anyways, these are not FAA certified aircraft. Since they're not, we're not allowed to take passengers just for rides. We're flying under an exemption that allows us to do this for instructional purposes.
Okay.
I'm also carrying a Tandem Reserve parachute that I can use in case of an emergency.
And that's wet.
So I sit down.
So yeah, you're gonna stay on your feet. It's gonna pull us backwards. We'll get you situated and then get you in the seat. You're gonna hang on, yeah, right here after you're seated, but don't do that until you're in the seat.
Right now, you can grab my hands if you want.
Okay. Are you ready, Luis? All right. It's gonna pull us backwards. Get ready. Here it comes. Walk backwards.
Perfect. Nice. See, you're already flying. There you go. Yeah, you're on the seat
There
now.
you go. Go ahead, grab your
Push
seat.
a little bit more back. There you go. You got it. Yep.
All right.
They are fine. Have a good flight.
All right. Thanks, Junior.
No problem.
Here we go. Hey. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad that you got to come out and experience it. Say again? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's great, you know. Since I do it, it's hard for me because I'm always looking at people, and since I'm an instructor too, I'm always like looking and seeing how I watch somebody do something that I want to do, and it kind of scares me a little bit. And it's hard because I'm always looking for like mistakes. I'm always looking to like, you know, maybe look for something to say to the pilots to help them improve. I can't just look at it and be like, oh, that's pretty. Look at these guys. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it was actually a lot better earlier today.
Yeah.
Which was funny because while it was good, we didn't really have that many people that were wanting to do it, that were signed up and ready to fly. Kind of just hanging out, like, you know, a few, but not many. And then as soon as the wind turned to the north, it started getting a little bit, you know, not so great. That's when everybody showed up and wanted to fly. Yeah. It's almost like an icon of San Diego.
I guess it's good for your blood, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get the bug for it once you start doing it. And it's funny because for the guys that enjoy it, the more that you do it, the more you learn about it, the more enjoyable it becomes, the more that you want to learn. So if you haven't noticed, Luis, the conditions today are a little bit bumpy, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll see it's gonna kind of bounce us around, toss us around a little bit like that. And that's not normal, but it's not dangerous either.
That probably more dusty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes from the wind direction. So right now the wind is blowing almost parallel with the cliff to the north. That's why we're going so slow this way.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of friction, there's a lot of interaction between the air as it moves along the cliff. That's why it becomes bumpy. The gliders are pretty simple, easy to control. Basically, we operate at this speed, and that's what we're holding in our hands, what we call the brakes. Basically, when we pull down on the brakes, it pulls down on the back of the wing, and that creates a lot of drag. It also changes the angle that the wind is flowing across the canopy. And that slows it down. If we do it one-sided, if we pull down one brake more than the other, the difference in speed over each wing causes it to turn. Oh, well, there's the trail.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the guy in that orange wing is probably going to end up laying on the beach here pretty soon. Luis, would you mind if we land for a little bit just to make sure that we don't go to the beach as well?
I have to go.
Okay.
I've had the experience.
We'll go up a little bit, right there. Okay, you can swing your arms forward. Through the middle, yeah, on the inside, just like that. There you go. You can stand up all the way for me. It's going to pick us up a little bit. Let's walk backwards for a moment. You can go ahead and let go now. Just bring your arms in front of you. Try to put your weight back on your feet. Yeah, go ahead and stand up all the way if you could. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to walk backwards. Alright, so stand up nice and tall for me. I'm going to bring the wing down. We're going to turn around to the left together, okay? So turn to your left and walk towards the wing. There it is, okay.
Oh, thank you.
And she's down. You're welcome.
That was quite an experience.
Alright. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you didn't mind coming in a little bit early.
That's okay. Yeah, I tell you, I was getting a little concerned coming near this cliff.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go, and one more, and you are
Alright.
free.
Woo.
Alright.
Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome,
Yeah,
Louise.
yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Take care. Yay!
That's good.
Thanks. Oh, you know what? I still got her camera.
I was watching it.